Hey YouTube, it is Friday morning and it is day one of our snow day. So everybody is supposed to be working from home today in my office because of the upcoming bad weather. Well, I got up this morning and logged in and started working probably about 7:30. And it was just a normal day until all of a sudden I went to send a instant message to somebody, and the letters were all running together. So like I was hitting the space bar in between words like you're supposed to do, but there was no space. So it was just one jumbled sentence that sent. And I'm like, oh my God. So first I'm thinking I must have forgot to hit the space button, which is impossible. I mean, I've been typing for years and it's like second nature. I don't even think about it. But anyway, long story short, it turns out that I have some hardware issue that just kind of popped up out of nowhere working. And I worked yesterday all day. I mean, just never had this situation. So I played around with it, thinking it was stuck or something. None of that was going on. We started my computer. Then it got real interesting because at the very beginning, before I logged out, I could read my news, I could respond to emails, I could and I could dial in WebExes and everything, which is basically what I needed to do today. But because I logged out, then I was not able to log back in because my password contains some of the letters that are no longer functional. So I called the IT help desk, just out of desperation, knew that they couldn't do anything by phone since it's a hardware issue, but they kind of walked me through a couple things, and of course it didn't work. So called the office to find out if anybody from IT came to the office, and they did not. However, the admin has a loaner that I can get. So I am on my way to the office. She's only there until 1 o'clock or so. So I'm on my way to the office now to get a loaner, because I don't know, like Monday, what the conditions will be. It would be different if we knew that Monday we'd be back in the office and everything, but it's a great possibility that we won't. So I can't go multiple days without my computer. I've got too much going on right now. So on my way to the office on my snow day to get my laptop or to get a loaner, and then I'll probably stick around the office just for a little while, just because it is easier to work from the office. It's nice to be able to work from home, but when you're in the office, you have the conveniences of, extra monitors and, your printer and things that you need to function better, So I'll probably just stick around a little bit just because had to go through the trouble of getting up and getting ready and all of that. So that's day one of the snow day. So far, nothing's falling. The roads are pretty clear because I think a lot of people stayed home today just for precautions. The meteorologists have actually increased the forecast now, and instead of 4 inches, they're now saying that we could get as much as 8 inches in the Charlotte area, which is really a lot of snow for this area. So that's what's happening. So far, nothing's happening with the weather. It's clear. It's not sunny today. It does really look like snow clouds, pretty gloomy. And like I said, traffic is extremely light because of the upcoming weather potential. So I'll be back on later to give an update and to show you when the precipitation starts. Alright, so it's about 7 p.m. on Friday night, and you recall that we did not go into the office today due to the snow emergency or potential for the snow coming. Well, it's still not very, very cold. So we'll see if it turns into snow and what it looks like in the morning. It's about 7:30. I am about to lock up the house now, and I will take a look out in the morning and see if anything has progressed. Alright, so it is Saturday morning now, and this is the result of our winter storm. Just like a glaze on the grass. And I'm going to pan over here to the trees so you can see that there is some ice on the trees. I believe the snow has ended, so this is the worst of the snow. The road conditions are slippery just because the rain that we had yesterday did begin to freeze last night, but as you can see, it's not horrible. But they are still calling this a state of emergency, and people are pretty much staying in. They're advising that unless you have to go out, not to go out on the roads, and they are reporting a number of car accidents as a result of the slick roads. But as you can see, we did not get the inches of snow that they were forecasting, which was anywhere from 4 to 8 inches. This is in South Charlotte, and we barely, really I wouldn't even call that snow at all. It's really more like just a little glaze of ice. So, but I'll be in for the day because I don't have to go out. It is Saturday, so don't have to work, luckily. We'll just spend the day in the house.
State's response to this storm, he let us know. So far, officials have seen more than 260 wrecks so far because of this winter weather. The big message, stay off the roads if you can. He said at this point, most of those wrecks have caused property damage. They are investigating one fatality. This is in Granville County. They're trying to figure out whether or not it is weather related. But again, they want people to take caution, get up-to-date, real-time updates on road conditions if you do have to head out on the roads. Let's check in with meteorologist Keith Monday in Severe Weather Center 9 for an update on these conditions. He's pinpointing exactly what we can expect for the rest of the day.
Well, it's not going to get better anytime soon. Even though those snow totals, unfortunately, were not what we expected in and around Charlotte, especially on the south side of town. There's still light snow that's working its way in from the west. You can see that on live early warning Doppler 9 filling over the city now. Now, finally, after several hours, the atmosphere is cooling above us enough to allow this to all be more snow as opposed to the mix of freezing mist and drizzle and sleet that most of the city saw. You travel from uptown north into Huntersville, it's a pretty small stretch. You go from the little to nothing here to at least 4 to 6 inches of snowfall. So that line was extremely sharp, and unfortunately it just moved further on to the north side of the city.
So it's about an hour later, and it is actually snowing now. I just looked at the weather update, and it looks like it's going to snow for until about 11. It's about 10 minutes to 10 right now. So you see the little flakes are starting to come down. So the weather is deteriorating now in the South Charlotte area. The governor's been on telling people to stay in, and weather reports continue all morning. So, and the tree, as I showed you before, is got ice on it. So this is what it's looking like right now at 10 minutes to 10 a.m. projects that should have been done a long time ago, and that is to organize my plasticware. So I've taken everything out. It's a mess here. And I've got to make all of this that I'm going to keep fit into these 4 shelves. I've got the top 2 pretty much organized. Most of this is just stuff for the for my bullets and water bottles and jello molds and things that I don't use like every day. But these things here, some of them I use more often, plastic bowls and things, and I just need to organize them because they just get crazy. And some of them I'm going to actually put in a box and take to donate because I don't use them, and you really only need so much plasticware. So that'll be my project for now.
Either you're lying or you had a blackout.
Alright, so it's 12:30 and the snow has stopped, and this is the end result. Still very, very cold. It's only 29 degrees out, so it's very cold. There is a little snow on the porch and a little on the stairs. This is the situation.